Hey guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for My Hero Academia Season 6, Episode 9. Oh my god, I forgot already. Last episode was crazy. We had Gigantomachia transforming into a giant beast thingy, even gianter than he was before, I think. Maybe a little bit. And then also, like, his chin, like, flipped up over his eyes, and he has giant hand claw thingies, and it's crazy. But the prime thing for I think a lot of people from this from the last episode was Aizawa possibly getting hit by the bullet. Now, I have my theory. I talked about last episode in a little more depth, but basically, I mean it's pretty simple. My theory. I think that he might have been able to cancel the quirk within the bullet before it hit him. Now, if that's how it worked, I don't know, but like if his quirk is capable of doing that, I don't know. But we saw a little bit of like his eyes, and instead of going the light going out when the bullet hit him, they like glue even more, which makes me just think of his like power activating again in that moment. So that's my only hope. I don't want Aizawa to lose his power, man. But all right, let's start the episode and find out what happens this time. Alright, we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Ugh. Come on. He knew in time. Thanks. He's gonna cut his leg off? Not what I expected. Holy shit, Aizawa. How'd you even do that with that kind of knife so easy? That's a sharp knife. Holy shit. I don't care. Wow. Definitely not what I expected. Uh wow. Jesus. Aizawa, you badass. Oh my god. I was trying to think of any characters in this show we've seen with, like, because they have so much, like, hero tools, right, that they make that are, like, crazy. Like, we've seen, like, mech suits and stuff by, Hatsume Mei. Like, if he just... He could probably get a, like, badass replacement leg. You are cool. Oh no. Damn. He's got his quirks back. Midoriya's black whipping. Ah! No! Aizawa? His eyes? Did he cut off his leg for no reason? Holy shit, the ice! Oh shit! He like wrapped his arm in the black whips. Okay. It looks like one eye might be okay at least. Where did the ice come from? Was that The Todoroki, okay. Probably him. Oh man. Like the ice came out of nowhere so quick. I was like focused. I don't know. There's so many things. So they're getting some news. Damn. He just blasted his way out of here. They didn't even stop him. Jeez. Wow, he's plowing his way through the cities. Jesus. Good God, that's terrifying. Wow. Man, he plowed right through this plate. Oh my God. Had to have crushed some people. People who were already injured, too. Yeah, it wasn't enough. Wow. Damn. Shit. Majestic, what a badass. Oh, damn, got all the kids out of there. What a hero, man. Oh, shit. Yeah, probably wasn't enough. Oh, this fuck. Shut this guy up. Well, he looks not as messed up now, doesn't he? That other shot, his like whole body, his skin and everything looked all messed up. Maybe this show's not that animated the same way. Yep, nice. Oh, cool the body. Wasn't quick enough. Come on, not the time. Oh, poor kid. Oh, the tears. Oh! Who was that? What? Was that Midoriya that did it? What? Oh, he's not complete. Is that what it is? It was early. He was only like 75%. Uh, it's gone? Oh, you lifted him up! Good shit! Oh my god, Midoriya, look at him! He lifted everyone up. Float! Yes! Oh! Nana Shimura's. Oh, Gran Torino. You got hurt pretty bad too, buddy. Oh, shit! Oh, Deku. Freaking badass. Oh my god. Oh no, buddy. Put people down so you can focus on the two of them. Man, picking up float in the middle of a battle. As far as we know, he's never done it before. Oh shit. He looks so much more scary now. Jeez. Oh, we're going back. What's with his hair? Let's see, toasted his hair. Oh my god. What a silly thing. I like uh Uraraka's outfit. Like, she usually doesn't have her hair back like that and stuff. I don't know. Like, she has the same like gym outfit or whatever, but she looks so different with her hair like that. So this was back during that. So he kind of used her low gravity in order to Nice. That's cool. Yeah. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, he's gonna get more quirks and people are gonna get confused. Yep. Hmm. Was there a user that wasn't so nice? Or something? Huh. Interesting. That hair. The choice to do that. So silly. Hmm. Never got that chance yet, huh? Jeez. He's hitting him with 100%? Oh, shit. Okay, he's broken. Okay, yep. Oh, he's gonna 100% the other arm, too? Shit. Jeez. He's risking his arms, man. He's doing it again? Oh, maybe if he's gotten stronger, the damage isn't as bad? Oh my god. Jeez. Ugh. Shit. Oh my god, Deku. You're gonna lose your arms, man. He mentioned multiple quirks out loud. Yeah. Oh shit, you gonna fly him up there? Oh god, all of them. Oh shit. Damn. Yeah. Jeez. I like how he's helping. It looks like he's helping with propulsion a bit. We've never seen him fly with his fire at all, but maybe it is possible. Uh, I love him thinking this way. Back to his bullying and... Ah! Jeez. Oh, shit. Oh, he's got him point blank. Oh, plus ultra! Jeez. Oh. Oh shit, what is that? Lend me your body. Yep, this is what he wants. What? Oh, fuck. Quirk activation? Oh my god, look at him. This was like in the opening. What is this editing, like, CRT TV screen? Oh, my body just moved! Oh my god! What? Bakugo! Holy shit! It came full circle, like my body just moved, just like episode 2. At the beginning of the show, with Midoriya, his body just moving to go save him from the slime monster. Wow! Oh my god. Like, yes, we, like, stopped the story a little bit in order to go back to that moment, but they've had so many lit episodes that we didn't... I felt like it was fine that we went back. It was a little silly with the hair thing, like, especially with how serious everything is, to have that was just... It was kind of goofy, but the rest of the flashback was, you know, informative as to why he's kind of got a feel for float instantly, even though he never used the quirk before. Like, and, like, getting just the Bakugo stuff. Like, look at this in the outro. We didn't have that before. Man. Katsuki Bakugo Rising. Alright, guys. That is it for episode 9. Wow. Whew. Another, man. This has been insane. Like, this has been, like, on the level of, at least for me, anyway, this whole season pretty much has been close to the level of like All Might versus All for One. Like obviously, like since Shigaraki's awakening at the very least to compare it to that, you know, but like if we count that whole little arc of like saving Bakugo where they infiltrated the house and everything, like that or the bar or whatever, that was like that was kind of like the beginning where they're infiltrating the school and in the other place and all that. But man, all right. Aizawa cut his leg off to stop his quirk from being erased. That takes like that. It's easy to think of like, oh yeah, of course, like anyone would, but like I feel like that takes a lot of willpower just to be able to instantly cut your leg off without any hesitation at all, because any hesitation would mean it's too late. Holy crap, I hope it wasn't. I hope it was still like okay. And then like he grabbed his face and like we saw it from Aizawa's point of view, and we saw Aizawa after one of his eyes was still kind of open, so I don't think his eyes got destroyed. I think maybe Midoriya stopped him before he could claw deep enough to ruin Aizawa's eyes. But like, can you imagine if his eyes got ruined and he was like blinded permanently and he couldn't use his eyes? That means he wouldn't be able to use his quirk anyway, and he cut his leg off for no reason. Like, holy shit. But I think it's okay for now. We'll have to see. Maybe the other eye was shut, so it's possible that one eye. Can you imagine? He's like turns into a pirate. He just has like a peg leg and an eye patch or whatever, and only has one eye available. But no, that was a bad joke in this situation because this shit's messed up. But oh man. And we cut to a little bit of Gigantomachia just got past all the heroes, and Majestic being a champ and like getting all the kids out of there, and then taking a I don't know how bad of a hit it was that he took there. It looked like that big ass monster just like smacked him. So like, is Majestic done for? Did he sacrifice his life in order to get them out of there? I'm not sure. We're gonna have to wait and see. But and then Gigantomachia just beelined it straight to Shigaraki as he does, and the news report was just naming city after city that he was plowing through. That was a lot of cities that he plowed through to get from there to here. That's insane. I can't imagine like the death count on this at all. It's gotta be massive. But oh man, like this is one of those episodes that's so grand in its design and its story that I'm having even a hard time like wanting to talk about it, if that makes sense, because I feel like I haven't even processed what I just saw. Like, oh man. But I mean, he was using float pretty well. So I mean, obviously with anything there's more training, right? So even after this, he's gonna have to train more. He's using it in the moment, and luckily float is a relatively simple power. Fling yourself in the air, like I don't know if float can allow you to elevate or whatnot, but he might be able to push off, or well, he has the air force. He can flick and do it. So all he has to do is activate float and then flick and fly himself up, worst case. But yeah, like luckily, like I was saying, float is a very simple power. It's just make it so you don't go down, right? Is essentially the thing. So it's not like right now there's like picking it up on the spot is something, and like they showed that he trained for it a bit too. But picking it up on the spot isn't too like unbelievable and stuff like that, and it's something that he can utilize kind of right away. Like whereas if he stole like Mr. Compress's quirk, or a quirk that's a little bit more complicated, you don't know all the rules, you don't know how it fully functions, you know, or not stole, but like if he had that and everything, but but yeah, like just having a more complex quirk that you need to, or like twices where you need to know exact measurements of the person, you need to you need to have all this data on them in order for it to work, kind of thing. Like, it's not something as complex to that. It's just like, I can float in the air, you know? But yeah. That was a crazy moment where, you know, he had all his quirks back, he was about to decay everything, and Midoriya managed to lift him up, lift everyone else up, just in case. Like, I don't think he had to do that. I think it was just that Midoriya was probably like, I don't know if he just got his decay off or not. And if he did, everyone on the ground is dead. So I'm going to grab them, I'm going to grab him, and I'm going to get up in the air. And, you know, he managed to whip Float out from nowhere. And that moment with Gran Torino seeing Float, you know, the power of his old friend and everything must have been a little surreal. Even though it's not his friend being back, it's like a little part of her, you know, returning that he hasn't been able to see in a while. So it must have been a little nostalgic and everything. I mean, we saw him have a flashback, so that was like a nice little moment in the heat of this crazy battle, right? But yeah, I liked the training using zero gravity in order to give him a feel of what float is like, and he already had a little bit of practice of using air force to flick himself around and adjust his trajectory and where he's, you know, positioned and all that. So that was cool. I like that. And during that training, we had the conversation between All Might and Bakugo, where they talked about not a complete history on the fourth user, something that maybe All Might found out, because All Might didn't know a lot about the previous users, but he started doing investigations, and maybe he found something out that isn't all that... Oh, excuse me. It isn't all that great, you know? And I do wonder what it is that he found out, because, like, that... It was all crossed out. I mean, we can't read what was in that book, right? I highly doubt it. I don't think they would have showed that, right? Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Where was the notebook part? Like, there's no way they would have given that info. Like, they would have said it in this show if they were gonna give us something. When I asked you about it before, you hesitated to tell me, right? We have, I'm trying to, like, rewatch it to get to that. Was it because you realized something about One for All? I don't know yet. Yeah, so it's something that he might know. I think it was before this where it showed the book, actually. Yeah, no, there's no reading that. I can't even tell if that's supposed to be... It almost looks like it could be English, or it could be kanji. I don't know. But yeah, like, something he found out and he crossed out, so there's something up with the fourth user, maybe about his death, because they were talking about the 5th, 6th, and 7th had details of their deaths, but not that. And Bakugo called it a cursed power, which I think that is in terms of, like, a lot of the people that had it died on the younger side, because All for One goes after the people who have this quirk, right? But they managed before their deaths to pass it on to someone and continue this. But yeah, like, whatever's going on there with what Bakugo and All Might talked about, it's definitely intriguing. I don't know. I'm excited to learn more, because this power is so crazy with these vestiges within Midoriya, and, like, if, you know, what if one of them isn't great, you know? What if One for All had a moment where it wasn't in the hands of someone who was like All Might or Nana Shimura What if they were, or even like I can't remember his name, I apologize, but the Black Whip guy, when we briefly saw him, he seemed pretty cool, you know? Like, he seemed like a pretty cool guy, he seemed heroic, you know? But what happens if he has this influence in his mind of this fourth user that is maybe a little bad, and like I wonder if kind of like how All For One is influencing Tomura here a little bit, and like lend me your body kind of thing. What if that kind of thing happens with Midoriya? We'll have to wait and see, but interesting stuff. And I guess segue into that, yeah, we had that moment where he's getting burned and we just have a hand come out of, you know, I've had this theory for a long time that, you know, that line back in season 2, there was like a end credit of All For One, I think it was season 2, All For One talking to, now we know, Garaki, I believe that is who he was talking to, saying that while looking at a picture of Shigaraki, saying like he will become the next me kind of thing. And part of me thought back then was, well, does that mean, you know, you're trying to take his body, or like are you trying to rebuild yourself kind of thing? Because his body was all messed up, he needed ventilators to and everything. He needed his Darth Vader mask and all that, and like if he could get himself a fresh body. Because thing is All For One doesn't seem like the kind of guy that's just like, I've never thought since the beginning of the show that he's the kind of guy that's like, oh, I just want to pass on my deadly legacy to someone else so they can take over being the symbol of evil, you know? No, I think he wants to continue to be the symbol of evil himself. He just needs a way to do that. And if he can steal the body, like he loves crushing and messing with, you know, Nana Shimura and All Might. Anyone that wields this one for all power, he toys with. So one of the best things he can do is take the body of, you know, Nana Shimura's grandson, right? And now have possession of that body and in control of it, and use that body to just destroy everything, right? But like, obviously he was fighting back. Sorry, I spit everywhere. He was fighting back until he got burned so bad and pushed to this limit, and like it seems like he said at one point his super regeneration is gone. Like, is it actually gone, or is it just like he can't use it for now? I'm not sure, but whatever it was, caused him not to be. And then later on in the show, they were saying like he's damaging me faster than I can heal. So I'm not 100% sure. That could have been a subtitle issue, but either way, the way they were talking, it seems like he still had the healing, but Midoriya was, you know, damaging him through it and all that. And then obviously the fire came in, and that pushed him to this limit that seemingly he gave his body over for a time. So, I mean, unless he rejected All For One's influence and pulled out this other quirk, that was what we saw was the quirk activation one, right? The one that he used during the fight with All Might to activate Kurogiri's quirk while he was passed out. But he seemed to stab through Endeavor with it. I don't know how bad of a wound that was, and he stabbed Bakugo, which we saw Bakugo coming in the end after an episode full of him saying, you know, basically addressing something from the beginning of the show where he was bullying Midoriya. Like, very clearly he wasn't the greatest guy in the beginning of this show. It's funny when you watch reactions to the beginning, a lot of people thinking like, oh, is this kid gonna become a villain kind of thing? But but no, and now he's kind of realizing like what he did to Midori and how wrong it was, especially for someone striving to be a hero, and he's getting that maturity and everything, and he just can't stop his body from moving to jump in and take the hit for Midoriya. And I mean, Midoriya's arms are all messed up now. Like, he 100%ed multiple times with both of them when he was only supposed to have a few more uses. I think he used those uses here, right? Like, the only thing I can think of that could save his arms is that he's getting stronger. So maybe the breaks aren't as bad as they were in previous episodes where he was only able to control like 5% of his power back then when he messed up his arms real bad. But now that he can do like 50% of the power, you know, maybe instead of like, maybe he just broke some bones rather than actually destroying the like, it was like ligaments or something that he was like destroying before. I mean, that could be my only hope. And I mean, or maybe there's another quirk that helps him with some kind of regeneration too in the future, because there's still quirks we don't know about. I can't imagine, like, that'd be crazy if Midoriya loses use of his arms, but I can't imagine that being the case. Especially, like, I mean, we know he becomes the world's greatest hero. Like, I feel like he has to have arms to do that, but maybe not. I don't know. It's crazy, but Bakugo jumping in like that, like, props to him. And he, you know, thinking about how he never got that chance to really talk to Midoriya, and it seemed like he wants to apologize for the way he treated him. And I love that, like, him flashing back to all those points and flashing back to Deku saying like, this, no, I'm gonna take this name, and it's, you know, it's gonna be the name of a hero. It's gonna mean like, you can do it kind of thing. And then Bakugo just goes, and, you know, he can do it too, and jump in and take that hit for his friend. You know, oh, it's so crazy. It's so good. God damn. I hope he's not hurt too bad. It looked like one of them went through his arm and maybe his side. I don't think it was anything like, death, right? Yeah, looks like Endeavor's hits don't look like anything too deadly either. They're like, I don't know, upper chest, middle, and then right through the gut, which, that could be bad, but they look like they're pretty narrow, like, blade type stuff. I definitely think Endeavor isn't, like, dead from that. But yeah, that, like, God, that clip show with, like, the CRT TV look and everything was crazy. Oh, I just saw it briefly for a second. Yeah, so there's one in his arm. There's one, like, in the side. Not too deep in. Like, there's that section, like, it looked like it might have hit a kidney or something. And then there's one in the leg. And then there's another one in the other side. I missed that one, down by his belt. So yeah, like, that's gotta be messed up, but he got him out of the way. But Midoriya is not in much better shape to fight either. Like, I don't know where this is heading. Like, how do we beat this guy? Like, and the way he looked after that burning, he, like, all of his hair was gone. He was, like, torched. Like, does he regenerate? Like, I imagine he can probably regenerate from that. Does hair regenerate too? I don't know. I have a lot of questions. I have a lot of excitement and terror. Like, I'm scared. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see. Crazy episode, guys. I think that's gonna be it for me, though. I just want to see more. This season is crazy good. We're on episode 9. Like, is this gonna be a 2-core season? I'm actually not even really sure. Is this season the typical 24, 25 episodes or whatever they usually do? Because if it's not, then we only have like 3 episodes left for the typical, like, 1-core anime 12 episodes, you know? But sometimes they do 13 or 14. They like push it, but I imagine it's going to be, every other season has been 24 or 25. I imagine it's going to be about that. But, like, are we going to make it all the way to the halfway point and keep going with this arc? Like, a lot of the formatting of My Hero episodes are, the first 12 episodes are like an arc, and then the next 12 are, we move on to something different kind of thing. But, I mean, maybe in 3 episodes, I don't know if we can defeat Shigaraki in 3 episodes, but maybe he retreats kind of thing, and both sides kind of aren't fully victorious, and everyone goes and licks their wounds and everything. I don't know. But we're going to have to wait and find out. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more from me. Link in the description below. And yeah, thank you so much. And I will see you guys in my future reactions. Bye-bye.